Hi Pisces, welcome back to Clear Compassion. This is Deirdre. Thank you again for joining the channel. Today we're going to use the Gateway and then the Soul Helper Oracle. Then we'll finish off with some Archangel messages and then final advice from Archangel Michael. Today, let's just go ahead with the Gateway first. Now remember, only take the messages that honor your highest good and leave that which does not resonate. All right, here we go. Okay, so you have the Pleiadian activation. Now, the Pleiadian activation is about coming together. It's harmony in the heavens. What this card represents is actually a very good, blessed message for you because this is a message of assurance, right? So Spirit is saying that whatever uncomfortable situation you're in or energy that you're experiencing is soon going to be washed away. Now, these Pleiadians are light activation codes, and they are actually the stars that are closest to planet Earth. And so even though you can see them with the naked eye, you can feel the energy closest to you. So this is a part of you that it's like Spirit is saying that there's no longer any reason for you to feel uncomfortable. This is about you shifting your own dynamics. So in a relationship with a loving approach. In other words, if you're angry at somebody, it's about you coming together with an understanding that we all have our own truths that we have to follow. And so you're respecting the other person and giving that other person an opportunity to heal, as well as yourself. If you have old wounds, this is where you operate from a higher state of being. All right, so now let's go ahead in with our Soul Helper Oracle. Put this over here and see what Spirit has. Okay. All right, so here, this is about entering the Temple of Truth. Entering the Temple of Truth is about you learning and valuing what you have learned, right? So, excuse me, when you enter this Temple of Truth, it's a recognition, which is funny how it's compatible with the Pleiadian activation, because this is you recognizing your truth, somebody else's truth, and starting to value yourself, right? This is about you being brave, and you've been ready for a long time. You have gotten to this part of your life where you are ready to cross over to this bridge, right? And you are ready to relax in this temple, knowing yourself well enough to understand where you came from, what you experienced, and how you can move forward. This is you having like a deep in your heart understanding of where you will find answers, because that's the only way you find answers. It is not through everyday activities. It is through silence. It's you going deeper within yourself to find any answers that you need to move on your journey and follow the compass that was set for you. Okay. So let's go ahead into, let's try this other deck today. We're going to go in with our Archangels and Ascended Masters and ask for some advice. All right, let me just cut these one more. I have a method to my madness. All right, here we go. All right, so now you have the Six of Air. With the Six of Air, this brings on this release. So you're actually going to be able to move on. You're moving on to calmer waters. You're moving on with your life and not holding on to any excess baggage or negative energy. This is you having a big sigh of relief, okay? And you're now channeling your energy and keeping in control of that energy. This is where you are moving towards every aspect of your life that's going to bring you happiness and harmony and love, and about understanding yourself and the people that are with you. All right. Now you have the 8 of Earth. So the 8 of Earth is about your education, and you've been pulling this a lot. Pisces, you are growing not just spiritually, but financially, okay? So this here, the 8 of Earth, this is about your material wealth. This is about you manifesting. You are paying attention to the details. Some of you have had detours on the job or career that you were headed towards, and that's because Spirit is trying to get you to the highest realm of where you are going to find your abundance. So keep your faith, keep your hope, because when this opportunity presents itself, you're going to have to stay focused and pay attention to the details. All right. This is what's going to bring you your 10 of Earth. This is your prosperity, your security. Okay. Again, this is you being so generous and hardworking that you are forming lasting relationships. You are producing something of value, substance, that not just for yourself, but for your family, what you can leave behind for them as well. And yes, okay, so here we have your High Priestess. Your patience is paying off. The wisdom, your intuition, everything combined is forming for you now. And if you don't see it, it's because divine timing has to occur as well. So Spirit, is asking you to remain patient, okay? Be wise about your choices. All the information is going to be revealed to you very soon. Okay, so now you have your 10 of Fire. Don't stress over anything. Anything that is new can be overwhelming, but you've learned how to harness your emotions now. And so there's no need to be stressed, but stay in balance. This is about you eating well. This is why they're asking you, they're showing me this kitchen, because many of us, we kind of don't take care of ourselves as much as we should or would like to. And so stay in balance, eat well, get good sleep. This will help you stay in an inspired, energetic mode, okay? You need your enthusiasm. All right, now we have the 4 of Water. There may be a distraction, something that you're not seeing, or a discontentment. Now, only you know that, right? And when you see this reading, it could be happening to you now, or it could happen to you in the future. So Spirit wants you to recognize that. Don't just stay focused on what you see immediately in front of you. There's always more. There's always something that might be hidden, or something that you're just not seeing. You're overlooking something. And for some reason, yes, the number 4 is very significant. So stay in touch with your spirit guides and journal. They are asking you to journal if you can, at least 2-3 days a week. Okay. It's kind of like a check-in. And you're checking in with, you can write to yourself, you can write anonymously, you can write to your higher being, God, whomever you worship. And this is just you having a quiet conversation on pen and paper. This process allows you to get that hamster wheel from spinning all night long in your head, and gives you a release. But also, because as the words pour out, you're able to see your own emotions, your feelings, and what is logic and what is fear. All right, 2 more. Well, 2 more did want to come out. All right, so this is what's going to provide you your awakening. And this is where, sometimes you got to take a pause. right? If you can see here, the hourglass here is tipped over because it's off balance. But this is about you looking at things in a different perspective. Again, why the hourglass is tilt over. If it was straight up, it would show you, you know, a time frame. This is almost like a reset mode. So take this time out because you're going to be able to see your creative juices start to flow. You'll get ideas on how to resolve issues, come up with solutions. It's about you just taking a pause. All right, your last card is the Moon. Excuse me. All right, so on your Moon, this is, again, having your intuition come into place. And it provides you with that revelation, that understanding of yourself, your truth. So it's all coming together. And I see this happening for you between now and mid-February. Okay? Now let's go ahead and ask Archangel Michael for some advice. Sorry, I do pre-shuffle these cards too, but I just feel like the energy needs to keep flowing with the reading. Yes, you will manifest what you need, okay? It's funny. I said number 4 was significant, and here we have 4-4. Sometimes there is a special message, a package, something that's coming towards you, a special note, and this message could be from somebody else, right? It's a part of, I don't know, where you're receiving something, whether you're receiving information, and the angels are asking you to trust them, that they are bringing you the assistance you need. Okay, so if you are waiting on a person, place, or thing, you will manifest what you need at this time. So let this process take place so that you're keeping your faith and your hope, right? Keeping your spirit alive. That's what you need to do. They are actually arranging for you to meet all the right people or to find the right space. You know, let's say you got a new company startup and you're bigger now, so you need to move out of your house or garage or wherever, and you're looking for that perfect place for that home-based operation, okay? So whatever you're in search of, this is where you want to ask the angels to provide your financial needs and your spatial needs, because it's happening. They're working on this for you. Have faith and keep moving. Remember, always have gratitude, because gratitude fuels the fire. Whatever you're going through is a learning process, okay? So take that information and use it towards the next stage. All right, beautiful Pisces, that's all I have for you today. Please continue to like, subscribe, and take care.